Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when men refuse to tolerate modern women's BS. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
She really ordered the whole menu.
If you didn't stop her from ordering the whole menu, then of course she's gonna do it. Surprised you even put up with that, because I'd be out.
You guys, you don't understand how hard it is for girls to control their weight. Because for guys, it's much more easier to lose their weight. For girls, it's much more harder. Keep that in mind. If you see a girl with a perfect body, appreciate that, because she's been trying hard for that.
Thank you for your TED Talk.
What she's intentionally leaving out is that for men, the most attractive body fat percentage is around 15%. Even accounting for the differences, women can get away with a much higher percentage.
Yeah, listen, my kids are 19 and 21. You can't be posting that.
Oh, yeah. What you mean? You in the video? I'm finna, yes, I'm recording y'all. I'm recording y'all. What's wrong with y'all?
Boy, if you don't put that phone down, I'm gonna put that phone in the trash.
Try flipping the genders here. The men would get cancelled, lose their jobs, and appear on the news.
You're gonna hate this, but you can't argue with facts. Do you know how much the chances go up of me being murdered if I decide to get a husband or a man in my life?
Don't eat food, you might choke. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure lesbians have a way higher domestic abuse rate than straight people. So this kind of seems like a skill issue. Scale issue.
Can't argue with facts? Well, you can when the facts are wrong.
Women don't pick the wrong men. Men just fake their entire personality for the first 3 months.
You know that women do that too, right? And that's not all men. They only start losing interest and stop putting in effort when they realize that the woman they're doing all of that for is not going to be a good long-term investment. And then, just like women, they don't want to be mean and just cut her off for no reason, so they just slowly stop putting in the effort. She kind of gets the hint that he's not that into her. But women do the same thing. As a reminder, if you were a worthy woman, any man would invest into you long-term and continuously put in the effort, especially if you're putting the effort in back. But it has to go both ways.
It's much easier to blame all men than admit you're boring, hollow, and toxic.
You single?
Yes.
Well, why are you single?
Oh, I'm expensive.
Oh, you're expensive. What do you like?
Everything. I want it my way. It's my world.
Okay, all right. Let's see me and you are dating. What do you want from me?
To be a provider, a protector.
No, but provider, elaborate. Like take you to dinners, travel, massages.
So everybody has to eat every single day, so dinners are not providing, but...
Wait, McDonald's is okay?
Sure. You can't eat at a 5-star place every single day.
That's cheap. How are they expensive, though? Maybe a Red Lobster, I don't know.
Food is not being a provider.
You're not expensive. You're actually genuine.
Okay.
Wait.
How can you call yourself expensive in a $10 dress with $350 in your bank account?
Why don't average women want average men?
I'm not average. I'm not average, so.
I do.
Y'all average women. None of y'all are exceptional women.
It is exceptional. But you also don't know us.
I know that you're like worker adjacent, you finesse dudes, you scam them. I mean, yeah, that's low virtue behavior.
It's not,
as
though.
So you think it's virtuous to scam men?
I'm capitalizing off of them being weirdos.
It would be wrong of me to romance scam a perverted old woman.
It's not.
It is wrong.
To you.
For me to think this woman, that I'm in love with her?
No.
Yes, that's
men
wrong.
Don't think I'm in love with them. These men literally they think I'm attracted to them.
You say you mislead these men into thinking they have a chance with you. It would be wrong for me to mislead an older rich woman into, oh yeah, we can be together, we can date, just so I can finesse money from her. That's wrong.
I don't think so, because it's a win-win.
Explain to me why it's morally justified.
She wants to give you the money. It makes her feel good to give her the money.
Hold on, but it's fraud. Under the idea that...
She's right about one thing. She's nowhere near average. Not with that bottom of the barrel mentality.
No stupid who are in astrology, right? That love astrology.
Yeah.
But will stay in a relationship where they get domestically abused. So what the are you doing, you idiot? It's the craziest, most contradicting, repulsive thing in the world. You believe in astrology and peace, and these horoscopes match, and this is this, but your relationship, you're getting. So what the doing?
Well, you can't blame them. They're Sagittariuses, so they're quirky or something. I don't know.
And I would really like to be made smaller.
What does that mean, mates? What's
like
made
in
smaller?
height?
You want your height made smaller?
Yeah.
You want to be shorter?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay, how tall do you want to be?
I don't know, maybe like 5'2".
Why?
So that I can wear like 7-inch pleaser heels all the time and still be like really small.
What are pleaser heels?
They're like stripper heels.
Stripper heels.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a procedure to be made shorter? I mean...
She doesn't need a surgeon, she needs a therapist, and a good one.
Girl Talk 101. The worst you can date is a broke one. The worst type of you can date is a broke one. They're always mad. They're always uptight. They always sassy. They always got some
It's worse than just broke. It's worse than just broke ones. It's way worse. I mean, he could be whooping your ass. That could be very, very bad. He could be manipulating you, playing with you. It could be very, very bad. Just broke? You can fix broke, but somebody knocking your goddamn head between cabinet counters, that's pretty bad. I'd say that's pretty bad.
She's not looking for love, all she wants is a paycheck.
Y'all keep asking me why I won't do no overtime. Baby, show them your money. Fuck wrong with y'all folks.
Period. Ain't no reason for you to go to work when your man's got an extra $157 in singles. Go off, girl.
Might want to make a stop at the dentist with that cash. Check this out. This drunk girl crashed into someone and then a pole, but just wait to see how she reacts.
Do you see the way my car is?
What's that got to do with anything?
Car? Do you see my car? Dude, do you understand? Look at his.
I don't know anything. She gotta be tweaking on something.
You see your car?
Bro, could you just get away from me, bro? Please. The cops is gonna be here in a second. Just get away from me. Please. I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get mad. Just get away from me. Thank you.
But if you see my car,
I don't care. I didn't run into a pole. You ran into the pole.
This is my car?
I didn't run into a pole. Bro. I'm not drunk, high, or whatever the on.
What is her car being
Yeah.
She's a drunk one.
Yeah, you hit me and then your dumb ass go pole. Oh.
My dumb
Bro.
Bro, walk away, bro.
My dumb hit into a pole. Look at your car.
Just ask the audience.
Look at my car. This is your car.
Look at that. You're the one that hit that pole, bro. Look at that. Brody about to get a new tricop for real.
How's she playing the victim and gaslighting when she's the one that caused the accident?
So she knows.
Well, that's bull. So that's not true.
I want you to turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you
It's on.
turn it off. If a citizen requests it to turn it off. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Go. We're going.
Number one.
I don't
Number
want to
two,
arrest you guys.
You're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that
We gotta go. We gotta go.
protocol
Let's
is
go. Let's
the
go.
citizen protocol is
Can you get your children out of here? Like, I don't know why.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's
The
go.
protocol is, and your protocol is
can you
if I ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off. I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
She's not doing anything wrong.
AG. I'm an AG. I'm an AG. But you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it. I'm an AG.
We'll get to
Hands off me. No, babe, please, I'm scared.
Get in the car.
No, no! Babe, no!
In the car. Get your feet in the car.
No!
Get your feet in the fucking car. Right here.
No, babe! You're overreacting.
You guys just want to know? Do you want them trespass?
Anything we can do. Trespass, yeah. I just need
trespass. Got to know.
Apparently AG stands for arrested girl.
A single woman who lives at home and 30 intruders come in, God forbid. Okay.
Hey, listen here. Fight your own battles, all right? John Wick, 30 intruders. What? 30? What kind of scenario is 30 and you know what? No.
What kind of goofy movie plot is she even thinking about? She doesn't need a man, she needs a reality check.
Just a quick reminder, if the man makes $80,000 per year and the wife makes $40,000 per year, together their household income is $80,000 per year. Just a quick reminder.
You know, that would make sense as to why the man makes double what the woman makes. Because you can't do simple mathematics.
Very generous of her to let the husband keep $40,000 to himself. They did want equality after all, didn't they?
You touch your stuff, I'm gonna sue you. Don't touch that button. I might hit the red one, I'm so serious. You think I'm playing. I'm capable of destruction. I like destruction.
Okay.
Don't play with me.
Okay.
Don't play with me. Go. Go first. Go. We here.
Go ahead and exit the elevator now.
Open the elevator and go. I don't like people behind me.
Go ahead now.
Just go.
Exit the elevator now.
I don't care what's falling. You Caucasians and thieves. Don't touch shit. Do your job. Like you said, your job is not to touch anything. Don't touch shit. Don't walk behind me either. You're making me nervous. Come on.
Ma'am, just leave property, please.
Stop walking behind me.
Just leave property, please. It's not going to be on your way.
Bitch, it is my way.
No, it's not. Let's just get your stuff out, please.
Stop acting like I really follow your rules. I don't live by your rules. You're just a bash. You think you're doing something. You're a servant. All you little servants. End of the day, it stops here. So if you're not moving anything, don't touch me. Do your job then.
No, it's your job to do that.
Take your time.
If you refuse to leave, you're going to go to jail.
Stop playing in my face, baby.
I'm not playing.
Hey, headphones. Until we meet again, little boy.
All I see is a black queen. Any man would be lucky to have her. Mm-hmm.
They want you trespassed, so I need your name.
That doesn't give you the right to take me to jail, idiot.
Are you refusing to ID yourself?
Okay.
Don't move.
She's been watching way too many cartoons, hasn't she? Did she really think that would work?
Sugarfoot.
What?
How many times do we have to have this discussion?
But there's still like 30 miles. I don't need to get gas. I figured when we go.
Huh. And now we're getting to the root of the problem. I don't have to do it. You will. Right?
John.
Right? I'm not putting gas in this car.
Yeah, but we have to get gas now.
Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. You know why? There's a gas station on the way home from work. You could have just stopped, you lazy ass bitch. But you didn't. Now you're in it. Now you're in the shit, bitch. Now you gotta deal with it. Hey, whatever happens, happens, B. YOLO! That's how you live your life. What if something happened? You don't think about the future. You only think about now. And it's a problem. Please be kind to future. Not even you, me.
Honestly, one of the most valid crash outs I've seen. Bro even turned it into a musical.
Like, even me being a I know. I'm not gonna argue with people. Listen. If people don't want to believe me, that's on them. I'm at peace knowing my truth. If he thinks that I'm a liar, then that's what he thinks.
Notice how she said my truth instead of the truth? I don't even need to use Google. You can practically smell the link in the bio.
Bam. You ain't gonna believe this one.
The male loneliness epidemic is not real. Men are just weird as f. We're living in a time where we can actively see and have record of men being weird.
So men are weird according to who? According to you? I know you lying. I know you didn't get up here on Kevin Samuel's internet and call men weird. Really? You?
It's always these type of women talking the most. You know the type.
Definitely not for to sleep with no. That ain't doing nothing for me.
Okay, so how long he gotta be doing something for you for?
I mean, you just gotta show me without me asking. Like, just,
show you what? What do you gotta show you? You gotta pay your bills? You gotta what? What do you gotta show you?
I mean, you can pay your bills, but it's about the little shit. Like, baby, you can, every Friday you can bring me some roses or something. Like, it's little shit. Then you go on to paying the bill. And then when I ain't gotta ask, see, that's the thing. We always asking. We gotta stop asking and let do. If a doing, just go on.
Well, what do you gotta do? You know, because I just want to know, like, for future references, what does a man have to do that you shouldn't have to ask for him?
Be a man.
What's being a man in your opinion?
They know, because, hey, they didn't grow up. They know how to be a man. If a nigga know how to be a man, I can't
That sounds pretty ambiguous.
Oh, well.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I need you to give me some, like, you know, some tangibles, things that you want him to do.
It ain't about the want. Just be a man.
Just be a man.
Yes. The want comes, but just be a man.
Imagine demanding things you can't even explain or verbalize. Give me a break.
And then girls be like, there's a height limit to ride this ride. Bitch, you don't even have a driver's license. You can't even drive a vehicle and you identify as one? Shut up.
And I can promise you, there's a lot of mileage on that ride.
Come here. You got the rest of this. That's got my...
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what accountability looks like.
Stop saying not all men.
What new and fantastical reason is someone going to give this time for promoting their prejudices against an entire group of people?
Because if good men were really everywhere, women wouldn't be living like prey in their neighborhoods.
Prey? Yeah, no. I have never felt like or lived like prey where I live, or in any of the places that I have lived. But this is yet another example why one person should not speak on behalf of an entire population, because it often just shows that they don't have all their facts together, because not every woman feels the same about men. But if a person is going to try to justify their generalizations by saying that if good men were really everywhere, then bad men wouldn't do things, really? It's not that difficult to understand that good men can't prevent all bad things from happening, because unfortunately there are bad men out there that are repeat offenders, and they do make the rest of them look rather bad. But then again, just dive into a little bit of truth once in a while and someone would have understood that.
You can't reason with this. She's nothing but hate and bitterness.
I said, if a girl was struggling at the gym on those bar things, you know, she like was struggling and she needed help, would you go and help her? Answer the question.
Yeah, but is she dying?
Doesn't matter.
It is.
Just answer the question, bro. Hurry up. Did you help her or not?
Is she dying?
Well, she will be dead if she f***s it on her, won't she?
Well, yeah, I'll help her.
So if she wasn't dying, she was just struggling?
No.
The key word was struggle.
What?
Why wouldn't you help her?
Because that's where you find your power.
Fucking liar, bro.
Yeah, well,
so she was like, excuse me, can you help me?
They won't do that.
She had a fat
Oh, bro. It went from a girl to a girl with a fat ass. Went from struggling to almost gonna die. Bro, you're just adding on. Don't make yourself angry. I don't want to play this game.
Would you still love me if I was a worm? Anyone else tired of these games?
Hey, ma'am, sit down in the car.
No.
No, ma'am. Stop
Right now.
right now.
No.
Right
No,
now.
no, right
Right
now.
now. Ma'am, you're going to be put under arrest if you don't start listening, okay?
I can listen to you, but I'm not going to listen to any military policeman.
turn around.
All right, so who's the
Put your hands behind your
driver?
back.
And I will walk.
Okay. Okay.
I drove you, didn't I?
We don't know.
No, I'm bringing this.
We'll get it. Out here is when we actually take someone into custody that's resisting us, we have to actually try to do it without injuring you further. So it takes a lot of restraint from all of us. Okay? And honestly, the more people out here, the more of us that are out here, the more cameras are out here. So everything gets recorded. Alright? That's all. So in the future, if a police officer stops you, you need to stay in the vehicle until you're told otherwise.
How difficult is it to just listen and comply? Sheesh.
Do you make money off of OF?
I was making like $3,200 a month since like 2018, probably.
Is it full-ons?
Yeah.
You can never take that back.
Do I look like I care about myself, Caleb? Look at me in the eyes and tell me if it looks like I care about myself. Now I have 2 men that I sell to, and they're my primary source of income.
There's no way they don't have an incredibly parasocial relationship.
Oh, they do. They both think that I'm like their best friend. One of them is in the military, so there's already something wrong with him. Like that military kind of guy that's like, I need a wife and I need a baby.
And does he think that's going to be you?
Yes, but it's not. I don't know how to tell him that.
And that is dangerous.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Let a girl be a girl. Thank you.
What does that mean?
She's like a girl.
People do things all the time and we criticize them for behavior that might be bad.
Yeah.
Because she's a girl, we can't do that?
Yeah, we don't judge girls.
Right.
There's no fixing either of them. They're both lost causes. I bet their parents are proud.
I can't even. There's nothing left.
I just know this is designed by a man. This is why you can never make these retarded women happy. Let's analyze this and show you how retarded this is. So she is upset because she's, doing the exercise and, people could apparently see. Look at this. First of all of the treadmills are facing that way, so no one will be staring this way, right? Second, you have a nice view that you can enjoy yourself while you do your exercise. And finally, this is the best part, that if there is a creep, you can immediately tell. You know why? Because if there is a creep trying to stare at you while you spread, guess what? You will be able to see because it'll be quite obvious. You know why? Because the creep will have to look up. And if he looks up and stares, you'll be able to say, that's a creep. Going telling the manager, get that guy kicked out. Something we all want. We all want the creeps out of the gym.
They've tried women-only gyms, but they always fail, because apparently not getting looked at is also a problem. Women with daddy issues attacking present, hardworking mothers? Now I've seen everything.
He says he's got no hoes. That means nobody wants him, so you shouldn't either.
And that's how a lot of shorties think. If you think telling them you're single or you're the only one I'm talking to is gonna get them to like think that you're a good person to talk to, no, it's not. They're just gonna think, oh, you're single, you're lonely. If nobody else is dealing with you, why should I? That's how they think.
Give it a few years and she'll be crying, where are all the good men?
Why every time I ask a girl what's her body count, she say 3. I know 7 of them. What's going on? Was you nervous? Should I have given you more time? Like why are you lying for? I know 7 of them. I can name all 7 too. Stop saying 3.
You're supposed to multiply their number by 3, but since they know we men multiply, they lie and say 2 or 3 instead. It's nothing but exhausting games, really.
I will not hand you my license. I am not required to hand you in your hand my license.
Listen,
no, sir.
Yes, you're ma'am. Allow you to step out. Yes.
You'll just have to wait a second.
No.
There's my license right there. There's my name right there. Okay. I'll show it to you, but I don't ever hand it over. I've lost licenses that way. I don't hand.
When my supervisor gets here, I'll be getting your driver's license.
No, you won't, sir. It's in my vehicle. I never hand over original documents to anybody. I carry copy. I don't have the copies with me, but I'll show you, but I will not hand.
Is there a reason?
Yes, because I've lost things that way before.
You lost them, though, not us, right?
I have lost original documents by handing them over before.
The DMV didn't personally hand you that piece of paper and say, this is your registration.
Yeah, I think that, and that's fine. I can get another one of those, but government issued things like cards.
You can also get another license.
No, I won't do it. No, sir. I know for a fact I'm not required to hand an officer my driver's license. I have to show it to you.
Do you read case law?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you know the case law for this?
I don't know it off the top of my head, but I can find it quickly. So I'm just saying, I know what my rights are.
100%. Yeah, I know your rights too. I'm certified in the state of Florida as an LEO officer. I know rights. I know case law. I know everything.
That's excellent. You can only detain me for like 20 minutes unless you're going to arrest me.
You were detained since you were stopped, yeah.
Okay, so we're about 15 minutes into it.
Assuming you know that case law too, right?
I don't have to answer that. What am I being arrested for? Resisting what? What am I charged with?
Resisting, ma'am. Obstruction law enforcement. Yes, ma'am.
Imagine being married to a woman like this. Every day would be pure misery.
Lots of guys like trans women more than people will actually admit. Oh, yeah.
No. No, sweetheart, I think you're just jealous of your mouth because the amount of shit coming out of it. No. Or at least not me. And not my followers here. I know that for sure.
Must be one of those manifesting things. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like these. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.